So hi guys, my name is Cor Van Heyningen. I'm here with Ed Mars. First Comrades, I've done my 15.
15.
Yeah, 15. So I've just given him some advice now. You start like a coward, you finish like a rock star.
All right.
But on the race, you're going to lose yourself, you're going to find yourself, and then you're going to love yourself, because it's just the ultimate human race.
That's
So
perfect. All right, good luck.
Right now we're in the airport in Johannesburg and we just met two runners for the Conrades, and they're from South Africa, and they are so excited that Ed is here from the United States. But can you guys tell me a little bit about yourselves? And
So this is my second one.
second one, wow.
So yeah, let's go do the double. It's just the opposite of the other one.
That seems so difficult.
But the same it's better than that.
True. I am. Looking at the course map, so at the beginning we gotta go up Poly Shores and then Little Polly's, and then I think is it what in Changa before we get jumping?
I don't even know. I like how you know that.
Oh my gosh, they look so big. They're so big.
Not to memorize stuff.
Don't have those. Don't worry about it.
Just go and be surprised and get there and just do it. And watch what's happening around you, because you'll find that if you find yourself running up a hill and everyone else is walking, then maybe you should walk.
Yes. That's
Because
good
it
advice.
kind of sets there's a fear of they know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think the one thing that everyone keeps telling me, which I will do, start slow.
Start slow.
So start slower than what your comfortable pace is. It must be so boring, the start. It must be so slow that you think, am I even going to get there? Because you will need that energy later.
Okay. I've heard that advice. So
Okay.
You know, between the two of us, we've got 47 comrades completed.
says right here, 0.
Believe me, you are part of that. Don't you think that's an achievement? So yes, good luck.
Could you give me a piece of advice?
Good luck for Sunday.
Keep moving.
Good luck, keep moving,
Okay.
be yourself, and go out and enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Awesome.
From
Thank
start
you,
to
Louis.
finish. What are you planning to do?
Maybe 10 hours?
Well, then we might meet up. I'm probably going to be slightly slower than you. Where do you? In C, all right, now. We're going to start ahead of me. I'm in E. So yes.
I look for you and ask for advice on the course.
Yeah.
What to do?
Yes. To be part of Comrades, and it is, believe me, this is the world's greatest ultra marathon. You guys in the States, Boston. But yes, it is the world's oldest marathon, but
So we have Spencer, the USA ambassador for Conrades.
Hey guys,
All right.
so
it's
what I was
Spencer.
saying is during the race you're going to always encounter a moment when it's just going to be painful and brutally horrible, and my advice is you have to embrace the suck, meaning just laugh at the fact that you volunteered to do this ridiculous
He's
race.
the best.
He's it's going to just be a memorable, transformative experience. So remember, everybody else is feeling the same pain, and you just have to embrace the suck.
All
There you
right.
go.
First time I'm a novice. I'm with Pat, who's a triple green. A green is when you do 10. She's a triple green because she's done 31.
That's it.
And I'm a little nervous for my first one. She said one question. Tell me, what was your favorite part of the very first one, if you recall?
There were a lot of favorite moments. The start is really cool when you hear the music, the national anthems, and the song called Shosholoza. Shosholoza is a very African-like sound, and we have a lot of our Africans running it, and they sing, especially the male voice. It's so deep and it resounds, and you hear boom, 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 boom. You really hear the Africanness in it. So you must listen for that.
Okay.
It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, I'm looking forward
And
to
lots
that
of
part.
lights, lots of people, but it is dark. So you have to be careful of where you're running on the first bit. So you watch out for potholes, watch out for our cat's eyes. Do you know what they are? The little lump in the middle of the road that flickers so the cars don't go over the middle line.
Oh yes, yeah.
Call
No,
them,
I've seen
but
those.
they're
They're not speed bumps.
We call them,
but
yeah,
cat's eyes?
like speed bumps. And speed bumps. We also got those, and we also got potholes because we.
We have those too, yeah.
So don't disappear into any of those in the first half, especially in the first 7. First 7 is from Pietermaritzburg up to Polly Shorts, and that's a bit of an uphill, slightly uphill, but it's dark and it's very cold in Maritzburg. Durban's very warm for winter. Maritzburg will be cold, so wear an old t-shirt.
Okay, yeah.
And then
Probably,
jacket,
don't
something you can throw.
Yeah.
If it's really cold, put some old socks on your hands, throw them away. Another idea if you haven't got gloves.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you.
And after that, you're at the top of Polly's. A bit of roadworks up there, so you have to be careful because it's going to narrow down to one lane. So when everybody starts backing up, don't panic. It's new to us because we have never been down to one lane, but the roadwork's been going on for 2 years now. So now
top
we
of
finally
Polly's
got
can
to
go down to
Polly's.
one lane. It can be
It's
narrow.
going to be quite narrow, so it might back up and you'll think, what now? Panic, the time's going. But as I said to you, if you're running slowly, the backup will just be a forced walk. Take it in, breathe, eat, drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it all in.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
No, I'm
you.
looking forward to that. Thanks.
At the start, there's also a few traditional things, as Bruce mentioned about the cockcrow.
Oh yeah.
There's
Max.
an old man, Max Trimble in 1948, old man, and he used to just do it, make this amazing sound out of his mouth, and they've recorded it. So everything will go in order. I think it's the anthem first, then Shosholoza, and then it's quiet, and then you hear the cockcrow,
And the gun, sure, that's that.
enormous. It's like a little mini cannon. And there's a lot of pigeons there that come out the trees when the cannons go off. But it's wonderful. Wonderful.
All right.
Fantastic. So here we are in Durban, South Africa, at Goble Palms, and I'm with Wayne. And I want to know the most common sporting events in South Africa.
So the most common sporting event, most well-known sporting event, is the Conrades, and which you're running tomorrow, and that's the oldest marathon in history, and I think it's one of the longest as well, and goes from Pietermaritzburg to Durban one year, and then they run the other way the next year. And then there's a canoe race called the Doozy Marathon, which does the same route but down the Mgani River. And those are the two most common, well-known sporting events.
Well known, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So I will, I'll do the Comrades, but then my wife Paula, behind the camera, should do the canoe
Yes.
from Pietermaritzburg to Durban.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
All right. Sounds good. What memories do you have, like in school, of watching the Comrades Marathon?
So I was in boarding school, and the border masters would put up a big TV, and all the kids would get together in the hall and watch the Comrades. And during the day, you would come in and out and watch and see where everybody's going. Bruce Fordyce obviously is a famous South African runner. I think he's done. I don't know how many times he's done it. I think he's won it 8 times. 9 times, and so he was the favorite. And then the Russians started coming in and running the Comrades. So the South Africans all got together and then championed behind Bruce Fordyce. So you had all these kids, like 300-400 kids in a hall, watching Bruce Fordyce run, and you'd watch it the whole day.
So it's basically a huge part of the South African culture.
It's a massive part, yeah.
All right.
It's the main sporting event in South Africa.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Will occur, I will mention it a few times, is 87.7. That's not a Comrades marathon. 87.7. A down run is 90. A down run is 90. 87. So this is your best shot. Your best shot to get that medal, because it will never be this short again. I can promise you, the old winners, we all gathered around together.
Hi, here we are. It's Saturday, day before Comrades. I cannot wait to start the run tomorrow. As you know, it's Pietermaritzburg into Durban, 56 miles, and I'm really, really excited. I'm probably looking forward to most the beginning. I cannot wait to hear Shosholoza
and hear Max Sternborg's Cockcrow, and then the cannon fire. Spotlights are on Peter Marisburg, and that's going to just be epic. I get shivers just watching the YouTube video clips, and I can't wait to see that in real life. From there, I understand that it's dark and a little quiet, and I just continue on to the next focal point will be the halfway mark. I'm looking forward to reaching Drummond, and when I hit there, there's a wall of honor. I'm looking forward to seeing all the plaques, and maybe I'll find my friend Rick's plaque up there. After the wall of honor, or shortly around there, is the Arthur seat, where the champion Arthur Newton was allegedly was stopped to rest. I'm looking forward to seeing that, and legend has it you say good morning Arthur, and you have a successful second half to the run, and I certainly want to have a successful second half to the run. After that, there's many more hills to climb, and I'm looking forward to coming across that finish line at Kingsmead Stadium with my hands up, and I want to be running when you see me. PK.